Right. Right, I forgot. What? Weird. Pop out chat. Put it there. Make window sticky. There we go. I guess I just wait for the people to roll in. And for you guys who see the stream, I am actually back on NixOS on my desktop. I actually figured out the issue. So why I left NixOS, I was talking about how it was because I couldn't develop my game, but check this out. Nix-shell, wait a little bit, and then cargo run-fbdl. This is just enabling bevy dynamic linking, so I could just do cargo run, but it'd take longer to compile. So I'll just do this, and bam, my game runs. And there's no textures just because I'm still developing. I'm trying to implement resource packs, kind of like what Minecraft does. But yeah, this stream I was just gonna play some video games because I don't really know what to do. Hello. How's it going? Good, good. I'm thinking of writing my own package manager so that on NixOS, because when I was using Arch, when I'm using Arch, I have my own Arch repository because I use a lot of my own software, so I kind of want to write my own package manager. So like my own packaging format and stuff, kind of like a package build. I think that'd be kind of cool. It'd allow me to basically be independent of my distribution. And I can't just use something like Flatpak or AppImage because it's CLI tools. Oh, the game is loud? Yeah, I turned down my speakers, but I realized that doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, let me turn down the music volume to like a 2. My master volume, I'll turn down to like a 8. That should be good. Yeah, the package manager would be cross-distro. It may even work on BSD. I was thinking, so I have a prior project on Codeberg called UPKG. UPKG, and it's an attempt at building a cross-distro package manager, but I did it when I was very new to Rust, so there's a lot of bad code in there, and also I really didn't know a lot about package managers, so it's just a bad project. Like, you have to use sudo for every command, like, even to search packages. I am proud of the project, considering I learned a lot doing it, but, yeah, it's horrible code. Baby. If you guys want to play this game, it's called Card Life. It's on Steam. No. It'd probably store things. It'd probably work more like cargo, if anything, where it's each user has their own packages. That way I don't have to do sudo and all that nonsense. Because I just want to make something simple that works. Plus, it would be kind of cool if a CLI package manager actually did something like that, where you don't need sudo. Well, I know Nix does that, but I don't really want to call Nix an independent package manager, considering it is the NixOS package manager, and I do understand it works on other distros, but on other distros it feels a little hacked in. Now that I actually have Bevy working on NixOS, though, I'm pondering whether I should put it on my other machines as well. I can't really answer that question because I really don't understand what Home Manager actually is. I'm very much a NixOS noob. Like, I guess I have a pro-ish config. Like, I'm able to have my system not have anything in /etc/NixOS. I have it all in ~.nixos-config instead. But, like, all of that was actually, either done for me or I had a lot of help with. And, Ionix, which Inaix, which I don't think is in my Discord server, actually helped me a lot. Wrote me the flake.nix file, stuff like that. I really wish the Linux cast would respond to my messages in Discord, though, because I sent him a lot of advice that if he ignores, he might have a really bad time on NixOS. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I haven't, yeah, I haven't messed with Home Manager. That sounds cool, though. I may look into it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't seem to need it, so... Huh. You use Home Manager on Arch? Perfect. Huh, nice. Yeah, I don't really have problems with dot files on Linux, because what I do is I just store each one in a separate Git repo, and then if I accidentally delete it, I can just Git clone it again. And like, it's not super hard to manage because again, they're all their separate repos. Like even my Hyperland drives, I have 3 repos for it. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I keep everything in a separate repo as well, is it easily becomes a mess when you put it all into one repo. Hello, Darth Vader. By the way, back on NixOS, I actually figured out, I kind of just blindly installed NixOS, and then after that was like, okay, I need to figure out this whole Bevy thing, and I spent 2 hours researching it, and I actually got Bevy to work on NixOS, so now I actually am pondering whether I should install it on my other devices. Because right now I'm using it just on my desktop to test it out. Is it? How expensive is it? I got this game really early, so it was like $3 for me. I don't know what PLN is. Yeah, I was talking USD. Here, let's see. Can I even see the price on games that I already bought? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, 12 USD. I mean, it's, for Steam game, that's pretty reasonable. Most Steam games are like 15 to, like, take Ark Survival Evolved, for example, which is actually a game I hate. But my brother plays it, so I definitely know a lot about it in terms of price and stuff. It's like $100 for the base game, and then each DLC is like $100. It's definitely like a scam, but it's the kind of scam that doesn't actually scam you. It's a kind of scam that's just like quietly a scam. Yeah, it's like 80 gigabytes, which is kind of nuts. It's bloated, it looks ugly, which is kind of ironic because it's made with Unreal Engine, and it's pricey. When I think of Poland, I think of that cow meme that's like oki poki mako sichec gramo lecet samo. I don't know why. Iskraino poki make sichec grame. We'll stop. Oh yeah, I can make stone gear. Yeah, I know who you are, Adam. Hello, welcome to the stream. God, I'm so immature. Tylko jedno w głowie mam kotsu. I'm not even gonna try to read that. Polish cow, yes. I'm gonna make the most ridiculous armor ever. Oh, nice. Ruski? Ty говоришь русский? Or по-русски? I don't know. I'm not a fluent Russian speaker. I know some, but I'm sure not a pro. You bought Card Life? Cool. Yeah, one thing I should mention is Card Life, it seems to be getting better, but for whatever reason, joining a server in Card Life, and I'm not sure if this is a Linux issue or a regular issue, because I remember even on Windows this was kind of an issue. Joining servers on Card Life is very flaky, so right now I'm just on a single player world. Check out if you want to learn a lot about NixOS and Hyperland, I've actually got the perfect resource for you. It's a channel it's a channel called Vimjoyer. He makes a lot of NixOS plus Hyperland stuff and other things like that. And it's a really good channel. Me and him also, like, I wouldn't, we've made contact before. He's in my Discord server, I'm in his. I've contributed to one of his projects. Actually, if you watch one of his videos, you'll see, like, images with code in them. That's actually used, he actually made a program for that called ANSI image. And I actually made a bunch of commits to this project. I believe, actually it's funny, NixOS did this for me, automatically. I believe it is JetBrains Mono Nerd Font. Because that's what I'm using for the rest of my system. Yeah, actually, NixOS, it definitely shows how trending NixOS is, considering like the Vim Joyer guy. Um, he, when I first found him, he had like 500 subscribers, and this is when I reached 1,000 subscribers. He had 500, so only half my subscriber count. I came back the next day to watch some of his videos, and he had 2,000 subscribers. So he went from half my subscribers to double that in like 24 hours. He gained 1,500 subscribers in 24 hours from one NixOS video, which is nuts. And he was at 500 subscribers when that happened. Like when I saw it. Yeah, Radeon OS. Yeah, I wouldn't call it an OS. Well, I wouldn't call it a separate distro. And the reason is you're not actually like creating an ISO and repos for it. You're really just customizing Endeavor OS. It's still cool that you want to make a distro, but the way I define a distro, is it has its own repos and its own ISO image and stuff. NixOS review version 2 incoming. Hopefully this weekend I will be able to make a video about NixOS. Yes, well, yes and no. So I created a tool called Dister, and I actually want to create a video about this in the future. What Dister is like, you know how people have installation scripts they run after they install like Arch, Gentoo, whatever, and it installs all their programs? Dister basically takes that a step further, and it uses kind of like the diff command to have a generation system to remove and add packages, and it works with the native package manager, Flatpak, and Cargo. And I actually made it in such a way where your native package manager, it's not hard-coded into Dister. You configure the package manager to use your package manager, so it truly works on any operating system. Well, any Linux distribution, at least. I don't know about BSD or Mac OS. Probably on those, but I'm not sure. Ooh, I can create a stone bow. Yes, JetBrains Mono nerd font looks... Yes, JetBrains Mono looks amazing. That's why I use it for everything. Because it just looks stellar. I'm gonna create the best looking bow ever. Yes. What? It didn't save? Yeah, you should just be able to go to Brave settings and change the fonts. I need to make this like all bumpy and weird looking. Yes. Okay, craft. What the heck? That is so weird. Gwen Bazilk. Genius. Just genius. Hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Nixos is confusing because there are so many ways to do the same thing. Default home manager flakes, but good documentation that put in layman's term. Yeah, you kind of have a point. I mean, I try to avoid flakes in home manager unless it's necessary, but, yeah. You can't avoid it sometimes. Yeah, I use Hyperland on everything. Because it's just so good. Wayland is so good. Like, if you hear someone bashing Wayland, I am willing to bet they just haven't tried it for long enough. To attack Wayland haters. I mean, Xorg is dead. If you're still on Xorg and you have no good reason to not switch, you should make the switch. The only reason you should be using Xorg right now is if you actually need it. Like if you're doing Zoom calls and stuff. Oh, the animal. I forget that this stream is slightly delayed. Internet. Yeah, I don't know. My internet's actually been kind of slow. Like, my dad got a Google Fiber, which, besides that, Google Fiber is actually very speedy, and for whatever reason, it's just slow right now. To special workspaces. I'm not sure, but you can have touchpad gestures for just swiping workspaces. Anything on Wayland is most likely not power hungry. Like, it's actually super. I know this is gonna sound very outlandish, but I know for a fact, because I've experienced this, like, firsthand, because I have, one of my laptops is like $200 and super weak, and it runs Hyperland basically perfectly, and from my crude estimates, Wayland is like 10 times as fast as Xorg. Your Waybar uses 1 gigabyte of RAM? That's a little weird. Yes. The hammer and sickle. That's what I'm gonna name this. Communism. Yeah, Wayland, Hyperland Dash NVIDIA is actually really good. It's come a long way. What? In, not in Card Life. Stay where? In the chat? If you want. I mean, I just thought I'd stream, because I don't know what else to get out there. By the way, the reason I haven't made a video recently is because, oh, in Discord. I mean, I don't know. Just stay wherever you feel comfortable, I guess. Hello, Mr. Deer. Wait. Let me swap my tools. This looks like a wrench, if anything. Wait, how do I change perspective again? I haven't played this game in a while. Hotbar, camera, toggle. Right, let me change this to F5. The border. Also, sorry if I'm snorting. I'm very stuffed up. The border in Hyperland, you mean? Oh, my sword. Just some random thing I made. Also, check this out. Yeah, a wrench. Here. Look at this. Look at this. It's me! It's actually me! Yes, very beautiful. AGS. I've heard things about AGS, but honestly, it works just fine for me in Waybar. Hehe. Oh, yes. This thing is so beautiful. You can't, I think they're mainly talking about Discord. Discord doesn't support Wayland screen sharing, because Discord is running an ancient version of Electron, so it doesn't work, whereas apps with newer versions of Electron work just fine. Elaborate, please, Alex Her. Can you actually explain that in my Discord server general chat so I can pin it? Cause that's cool. Oh wait. Yeah, can you explain X Wayland video bridge in my Discord server? I kind of want to know about that. I'm pondering whether to hurt you or not, Mr. Crab. I need your meat, but like, yeah. Alright, thank you. Yes, you'll be watching some Oglo. OBS works just fine. Well, no. OBS, there are a few things you have to do, like getting Pipewire installed, but You actually need to install Pipewire regardless to get screen sharing on Wayland working in general. God, I can't. I don't know if I can hurt you. You're so. Yeah. Noom. Oh, Noom WM. It's especially made for laptop in mind. I don't know if I will unless it's a Wayland window manager, and even then, Hyperland works perfectly for me. I think I missed a notification. Okay. I don't know what that was in, but I missed the context for that. Eee, my chair's made of leather. Honestly, I wonder how, play some background music. Card Life has music in it. It should come on soon. Let's see. Sound. Huh. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to play as background music. Bash and Fish are completely different. Unless you are just entering in commands, scripting is different. If statements are different, loops are different. Alright, see ya, Vale. Alright, awesome, Alex, sir. By the way, if you use Discord and you're not in my Discord server, if you want to join it, you can go to oglo.dev, and there's buttons with my links on them, and you can just click one of those and join if you want to. Hello. Alright. X-Wayland Video Bridge. I kind of want to try this. I'm going to save this so I can try it after the stream. What is the wrap terminal? Also, what time is it? Alright. Oh, check. Hello, Darth Vader. Check out my super ergonomic. Check out this super ergonomic clock widget on my bar. You hover over it, you get the military time. Nah, just this one. I found that this is just the best that I can do. This is a 3D look. Anything else looks too flat. But yeah, this clock widget. So it says in 12-hour time, if you hover over it, you get the military time equivalent. And if you click on it, you can get the date. And click on it again to get back to the time. I'm very proud of that one. I also have my Epic U widget and notifications thing in Power Menu. Oh, and I made an entire keybinds guide widget in ew. It reads my Hyperland config. I'm thinking of putting in a system in place in my rice, because one of my goals that I try to do when I'm ricing stuff is make it so the rice isn't like just a thing that I'm using, it's also friendly to users who just want to use it as their DE, so it's not just personal. It's just like for the public. I guess you could say that, although without the horrible, horrible config options that Awesome has. Yep, win K. Win plus K. Brings up the keybinds thing. Just make a super uncomfortable torch to hold. Wait. I'm gonna make this like a tree of some sort. Actually, you know what? In Hyperland, we trust. To lead the way through the dark. Let's go! Can I put this in offhand? Oh, oopsies. Doesn't matter if I put that there. Hyperland Torch Edition. How to learn to make CLI tools, which language? Charm. Okay. I'm going to say Rust. Rust is by far the best for CLI tools. It has the most crates for making your output look pretty. It has TUI libraries that are cross-platform. It is compiled, so you don't have to run it with Python and weird scripts to wrap around it and stuff. It's just a binary. And I definitely recommend Rust. It's also fast. And Charm, I assume you mean the, like one of the JetBrains editors. Honestly, just use whatever you want as long as it's for Rust and it's open source, preferably. Rust. That's an interesting question. So, most languages have a difficulty curve where it's easy at first to learn the language, and then it gets harder as you learn more topics of the language. Rust is the other way around. It's hard-ish. It's actually pretty easy-ish now, but it's hard-ish to get started in Rust, and then it just gets easier from there. And the compiler, Rust Rover is proprietary, though. The compiler, if you write bad Rust code, the compiler basically tells you how to fix your code. Like, it tells you, hey, on line 69, you are doing it, 2 mutable shared references. Here's how you fix your code. Maybe remove mut, add this on this line, I don't know. Like, the compiler is literally teaching you how to code in Rust as you go, which is just awesome. It is truly the best language I have ever encountered. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Hi. What's you problems, Mr. Dryad? Oh, I forgot how annoying these things are. Frick. Yeah. Let me just go up here. Yeah, you told us. Radiant OS. Yeah, wait until you get into Calamaris. I tried to... well, I'm trying to make my own Arch-based distribution, and Calamaris, I have to, like, constantly foot fight with it. It is so annoying. Yes, Cargo's output is very readable regardless. Whatever you do in Cargo, it's readable. It's nice. One thing that, like, this is very minor, and it's definitely not a deal breaker, is I would love to see if Cargo implements a config file for things like changing the color of the output and stuff. That would be so miscellaneous. Some could even call it bloat, I guess. But it'd be so cool. Yeah, when I'm compiling C++ programs, it's like someone barfed all over my terminal. It looks horrible. Oh, is that why I died so quickly? I took off all my armor? Well, I know what I'm not doing now. Taking off my dang armor. Yeah, if you refuse to try Rust, you're probably the same kind of person who refuses to try Wayland. Like, you're scared of new things. Cermic is life? Oh, Cermic. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's, just a quick little program I wrote up in like 2 hours, but yeah, I'm glad you like it. Oh yes, a soul peacock. I can get its soul, thus upgrading my character. A Pemu, I guess it's called. The cool thing about souls in this game is if you die, you keep the souls. They basically become part of you. Yes. Gimme. Oh yeah, more stamina. That's interesting. I don't really understand why people would prefer Go over Rust. Like, they're basically the same thing, but Rust has more powerful features. Rust has unbelievably powerful enums and structs, which I have never seen in any other language. Rust also has unbelievably powerful macros. Like, I'm able to add an entire package manager to Dister in like 10 lines of code with just a macro. Rust also has, I feel like, the crates are better than Go libraries. Like, I haven't seen a Go library for game development. Whereas, like, in Rust, I'm creating my game with Bevy, which uses Vulkan, so it's also unbelievably fast. To learn Bash, just use Bash. It's really that simple. You could also just look up a simple Bash tutorial. But yeah, Bash is a shell, so it's just kind of easy to just learn in general. Yeah, Bash scripting, it's very easy, actually. Are you using a game engine or nothing? I'm using Bevy, which is like a game engine framework. I'm not really sure what to call it because it has no editor GUI, but it has things like PBR and stuff. So it can look super realistic and stuff, but it's done all in code. They are adding an option to develop with a GUI, but it's an option which I really like. Because I like it when things are done purely in code. It's just more consistent. When I first started using Fish, it became my favorite shell. But since it's not POSIX compatible, I have Bash as my login shell, but Alacrity execute Fish. You have to use unsafe. I've never had to use an unsafe block in my entire Rust journey. And I've created many Rust projects. Like, I've never had to use an unsafe Rust block. It's very rare. It's only for those special occasions where, like, you know nothing is going to go wrong. Oh my god. To be honest, when I first started using POSIX compliance, POSIX compatible. To be honest, I don't know what the heck POSIX even is. Yeah, I mean, some things just have to be unsafe because the operating system is unsafe. Like, the entirety of Rust STD core is unsafe code, but it makes up for that the C way by scrutinizing over the code, making sure there's no memory leaks possible. So unsafe blocks are beneficial when, like, you know that there's no possible memory leaks. But by default, it doesn't use unsafe code because it would be torture to do it the C way. I want to find a soul crab. Also, when you say that, like, a part of the Rust library is unsafe, what exactly is your argument? Because I get it kind of, like, contradicts the whole, like, Rust is completely memory safe thing, but it also doesn't, it's not really a valid argument because it is memory safe code, just by the programmer being extra sure. Hey, what's up? Like, the entirety of C and C++ are unsafe. How did I get Hyperland working on the latest version? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I really just installed Hyperland. I mean, I am using Flake, so I did have to update my flake.lock to the newer versions of the packages, but yeah, that's it's very simple to do. You just do nix flake update in the directory that holds your flake.lock. Yeah, NixOS is completely reproducible. Kernel modules, systemd jobs, like everything about the OS, even like your GTK theme, everything about the OS is managed via the Nix config. How did I learn NixOS? I kind of just said, hey, frick it, and I installed it. And then InaX helped me a lot. He's in a lot of different Discord servers. Hyperland Discord server, NixOS Discord server, the Linux Casts Discord server. I think at one point he was in my Discord server, but yeah, you can, which is kind of cool. Kernel config. Hello, Mr. Beefy. Linux is life. Life is Linux. Oh, what do you guys want to see something a little odd about this game that I found out just randomly one day when I was playing a long time ago? Basically, this game has really weird water. Do you need a beautiful AUR wrapper? I think they're all just going to be the same. Yeah. I recommend Paru over Yay, just because Yay is no longer maintained, and Paru's written in Rust. And also, Paru does a thing where it makes you actually read the config before... actually read the package build before installing. So, you're less likely to get infected with anything. Honestly, I would say 99.9% of games work perfectly well on Linux. Exactly, mining water. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Is it the best? I've tried it. I've had problems with it. I wouldn't call it the best. That's not really a valid concern. NixOS is not like any other immutable Linux distribution, where like you cannot touch anything in the root file system. NixOS allows you to touch that. You just have to do it through like Nix packages and stuff. You have to make your own Nix package, and so you can touch those things. You absolutely can. You just have to do it through the Nix config so you don't break your system. Yeah, Amit is also very buggy. It works on Arch, but honestly, I don't recommend using it. It feels very hacked in on other distributions. No, this is not Rust. This is Card Life. Rust is the programming language that I'm using to create my game. But yeah, no, this is a game called Card Life. It's really good. I recommend everyone after the stream check it out. It's on Steam. Yeah, actually, that'd be weird if you could specify AUR packages as dependencies, because that's actually not supported at all. Unless, like, you do install those AUR packages manually through the package build. I don't use Reddit. Only times I've actually used Reddit was like to post a Unix porn post. That's really it. I honestly can't figure out how to fit social media into my life unless it's something like YouTube, which is, yeah. But like the whole scrolling and posting thing, that's not really my thing. I'm gonna try and make a bow again. Oh, I just realized I can create a crossbow. Yeah, Reddit. Yeah, Reddit is just a mess, to be honest. Fat people in their 40s eating soggy waffles while talking to minors. I'm gonna make this a super uncomfortable to hold crossbow. I'm gonna call it the Stone Foss Bow. And I need to craft some stone bolts, which for that I need some wood. Oh, I should create an axe. Dang it, I need wood for that. Yes. Yes, that's one of the reasons I love Card Life. Also, bye, Anom. Have a nice day. Yeah, check out this Card Life terrain generation. This is, like, I'm actually inspired by this, sort of, for my game. I don't really know how, like, crossover Minecraft terrain generation with this, but this is just so cool. Ooh, a soul animal. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, my nose. Come here, soul animal. I like to smell you. Okay, that was weird. Give me your soul. Ah. Ah. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Extra health and extra stamina, baby. I agree, yeah. But there's something so beautiful. I don't know. There's something so unbelievably beautiful about unique terrain generation patterns, like layers or voxels. And it's mesmerizing, to say the least. And that's, like, one of the reasons my game is kind of inspired by games like Minecraft. This is just so mesmerizing. Like, everything just fits together. Like, if you play something like Ark, and you build a house, you're building it on mesh terrain, and, like, there's no alignment at all, and it feels, like, very complex to build stuff. But with something like Minecraft, it's just so simple and so relaxing. Yeah, Card Life is very fun. I'm gonna create some sort of fancy axe. I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of digging it. El Stone Hatchet. Hooray, Card Life. Oh yeah, that's much faster. Much faster. Oh, you know where else I should post the stream? I should post it in a, well, I may actually have to get off soon, but I should have posted it in Zany's server. There's a lot of people in there who like to play video games, so. Actually, Zany's the reason I was able to do an interview with DistroTube as my 1,000 subscriber special. Video games are fun. I'm not much of a gamer, but if I have a hard, long day of work, like I did a ton of coding and my brain just feels spent and I just want to play some mindless video games, why not? I deserved it. Oh yeah, I have way more than enough wood to create stuff now. Oh wait, I can up the quantity. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh, it's 10! So I just crafted way more than I needed. That's cool, I guess. Yeah. Oh wait, this is like a gun. I don't have to reload it. Also, let's just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this thing is. Like, this is beautiful. Yeah. It's one beautiful crossbow. I don't deserve a crossbow this beautiful. Ah, my precious. I also need to craft myself some more armor. And I need more stone. And I'll also craft myself a stone pickaxe. Wait, oh, these, like, replace the feet. This gives me an idea. I'll just create, like, toes on a realistic foot. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, well, we got the concept down at least. Oi. I don't know. They kind of work. Stone feet. Yeah, feet. And now I need the arm thingies. Of course, we have to do the Sacred Guild. Oh, yeah. Stone Darms. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Here, let me get my torch out so you guys can see how beautiful I look now. Oh, yeah. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, I've got the stone feet. I can walk. Oh, yeah, looks beautiful. Oh, I should also craft a stone pickaxe so I can retire my world's first pickaxe. Well, my world's first tool. And I need to mine some more stone. Yes, in Hyperland we trust. But in Penis we protect. God, I'm so immature. But clearly I don't care because I'm not changing that. Stone schmickaxe. Stone pickaxe thing. I spin you right round? Huh? Me don't understand. Is this some sort of reference that I don't understand, or like I'm too young to understand? Ooh, I'll create the most efficient shovel the world has ever seen. It will be... No, I have a perfect idea. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm sorry, I don't know that song. Alright, this shovel is almost perfect. Now I just have to finish off this shovel design. Ah, welcome back, Adam. Wait. Yes. Stone digger. I love how when you rename the stuff, it actually, like, renames. Oh, yeah. You gotta love it. Wait. Oh, it automatically rotates you. Okay. Come on, my footed gremlin. He looks like he has clubbed foot because the feet are displayed sideways. Hey, and I need to turn on Do Not Disturb, but I don't really want to do that because then I might forget. But the thing is, like, I don't mind the Discord messages. It's just that when the notification pop-up comes up, I can't close it when in a game. Alright, yeah, thanks for understanding. Just a little minor gripe. Come here, dear. I will brutally take your meat. Meat acquired. Alright, I really want to find a soul crab. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell you a lie and hurt you. If you wanted to start from the beginning. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, so you will have to listen to me improvise as I sing this beautiful song. That it is definitely not a parody, that is off rhythm. Okay, I'll stop. Huh, why am I not gaining stamina? That's weird. Hello, Ferris's cousin. Where can I find a soul Ferris? That's why I'm not killing these regular crabs, only soul crabs, is because they remind me of Ferris. You know the rules, and so do I. I say goodbye. Beautiful hole. Yeah, I'm only killing Soul Ferris because he doesn't remind me of Ferris. And I got a soul. Let's go. All the way topped out. What do I want to craft? I'll craft these things because they look like onion rings. Why is my stamina not rejuvenating? That's so weird. Is it just from standing on sand? Yeah, I'm just not rejuvenating. Why? It doesn't really matter, but... Oh, crap. Schmedrock Linux. Bedrock Linux is kind of a cool concept. It's probably a really good distro, but I don't really need it, so I'm probably not going to try it anytime soon. Yeah, I bet it's fun. Yeah, Dister, I'm quite proud of it. Dister's one of those programs where, like, it's just fun. A hearty meal, defeat and then eat the meat. Landscaping. Off. Defeat and eat the meat. I probably shouldn't have said it like that. YouTube can get you can get your videos taken down for the stupidest reasons. Soul Reaver. Don't mind if I do. Outfitter. Ooh, yes. This game has a very overpowered achievement where if you get 4 of these, you get this meteorite ion saber, which can basically kill things immediately. It's a bit OP, but if you lose it, you can't get it back, so... Unless you find your stuff. So I guess it's sort of balanced out. I wouldn't necessarily call it balanced, though. Where do I want to set up camp? Let's set up camp at the blue. Oh wait, I need to huh. Did they remove the mini-map from the game? That's so weird. Hehe. Oh, this thing is so powerful. Yeah. Things these days are just oversensitive. I know a guy who got banned from a server because he made a joke about Linux binaries. Apparently he offended LGBTQ people, which is just ridiculous. The joke, it was basically a play on words. Like, it wasn't even a real joke. And still he got banned. Yeah, Fedora is just nuts. Like, the display manager works, like, the display manager basically never works on Fedora. Yeah, it's just problems. Just problems. I would never recommend Fedora to anyone. Well, yeah, but that's not really a reason to use Fedora. You can get Hyperland working on any distro. Yeah, if Hyperland doesn't work on a distro, it's something wrong with the distro. Yeah, if you don't have X Wayland, it's going to be unusable. Because people don't like to admit it, but we still very much use Xorg. Even if it's an embedded thing in Wayland, which, honestly, Xorg is so good nowadays that it's perfectly usable under Wayland. Like, that issue people keep bringing up even now, where, like, you can't drag files between 2 Xorg file manager windows, that's been fixed for quite some time now. Yes, Debian. Yes, Ubuntu, you are jokes to me. Especially Ubuntu. Sure, you guys were very innovative, but nowadays you guys are just jokes. Like, Debian shipping older packages even if the newest stuff is stable. Ubuntu pushing down your snaps thing, like, what the heck? Linus Torvalds is amazing. I don't know what else to say about him other than he is pure divine. Pop! OS is pretty good, yeah. Well, see, I would actually use Pop! OS if it was Arch-based. Well, now that I actually have NixOS working the way I wanted, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to NixOS fully. because I have it on my desktop, but I'm still kind of hesitant to install it on my laptops, because that's where I get some of my real work done. So if I can't use my laptop, I'm basically screwed. I don't want to craft a bow, but like that's useless. Oh, I'm gonna build a house now. I forgot about that. I would recommend EndeavourOS. I know the whole thing of like don't recommend Arch distros to people as their first distro, but I mean EndeavourOS, even though it's based on Arch, it has what the heck? I just heard a weird noise above me. EndeavourOS has a welcome screen that has buttons like did Pac-Man all of a sudden not be able to pull packages down from the repositories? Click a button in the welcome screen and bam, it's fixed. Enter in your root password and bada bing, bada boom. You can use you can use EndeavourOS again just as normal. It is so nice. What do I need? I need this. Oh yeah, I can engrave a design. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that people call EndeavourOS useless. It makes no sense to call it useless. Ooh. Oh. Oh, will you look at that? Let's go. I love the terrain generation of Card Life. Like, I don't know. Minecraft should take some notes. Like, even though the terrain generation of Card Life is really simple, it's really nice. Yeah, Manjaro is horrible. Hi. Hi, Mr. Deary. Oh wait, I can snipe this deer. Yeah, this thing's overpowered. Yeah, I had a similar experience on Manjaro. I think it was... Oh yeah, I remember. I was trying to install Steam, and for whatever reason, installing it just made it so like it installed a bunch of weird packages that when I open them, it's just like white windows appearing on the screen, nothing else. And then like I tried to reboot my computer after doing an update, and the whole thing just kind of crapped itself. I don't know, I don't remember it very well, but yeah. As a new to Linux user, I was like, what the hell? Snipe. Snipe. Ooh. What happened? Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. The crossbow is so overpowered. Ooh, this is a perfect spot to build a house. Alright, let's place these suckers down. Look at these things. They're perfect. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, but I'm actually gonna have to go now. So, I'll see you next time, I guess. Ciao. See ya.